Stop going to your loved ones expecting them to be therapists. Stop it. If they were trained to do it, great. If you want some advice, that's okay. But if you're trying to create a safe space with somebody who is not mentally and or emotionally available to give you one, you're hurting yourself more. You're doing more emotional damage to yourself. Let me tell you about Stacy. Stacy was suffering with depression. She had gotten to the point where it was just too much hurt to remain bottled up. And she decided, let me start talking about it. This was something new for her because, as some of you may know, hiding true depression within is a norm for us when we're still in the functioning stage. Anyway, so Stacy decided to begin to express what's been going on with her to her loved ones. Here are some, not all, but some of the things that were perceived on the receiving end. 1, Stacy isn't going through anything bad. She's just stressed. Why was this perceived? Because Stacy never displayed any hurt, mental health struggles, or depression before now. So, to the untrained eye, cry for help was not recognized. 2, what is she complaining about? Does she not think I'm depressed? I have more going on than her. Why was this perceived? Because a hurt person that has not yet recognized their own trauma, hurt, and or depression cannot help you with yours. They're too busy trying to keep their depression at a functioning level. And carrying the weight of your confession to them can either tip them over or force them to recognize their own issues that they may not yet be ready to deal with. So again, trained eye, a cry for help was not recognized. Last on my list, but far from last on this list of outcomes. Okay, and this is my favorite. Oh, so you saying I did something to make you feel that way? Well, I don't know what to tell you, but don't put that on me. Okay? Why was this perceived? You try to express your emotions to a person acting strongly in narcissism. If you know, you know. The mental damage is severe. Narcissists have toxic traits that can be detrimental to their victims, and unfortunately, they will never allow you to place a safe space with them until they correct their behavior. Now, how can all these reactions have such a damaging effect on Tracy's current mental standing? Let me tell you. Now, the moment she decides to speak out for the first time, she feels her emotions are invalid. She feels like she's a burden. She feels unheard. She feels like she's the problem. Now questioning if she's even feeling anything at all. She feels more alone now because now she has nobody to talk to. She's confused about what she's feeling. And on top of that, now she can't function. I was Tracy. And the crazy part about it is, just like Tracy, just like myself, we tend to create these safe spaces with the same people over and over because these are our loved ones in our lives. Do not set yourself up for this failure. Don't do it. I'm not telling you an attempt shouldn't or couldn't be made. But if the response is negative, that's not where your effort should be. Like I always say, your intentions may be good, but not everybody can handle you in your most fragile form. You know the number one reason why people don't go to therapy is fear of judgment? So if the first time you decide to express yourself to a loved one makes you feel judged, you're going to be more hesitant to go to an actual professional because now you feel judged and embarrassed. Do not set yourself up for this failure. Mental health is just as, if not more, important than physical health. Go get help. Go to therapy. You can't do it all on your own. Love you. Bye.